Hello, obscure media fans. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a rapid fire round on some historical, well, not really historical, but some, some Roblox games that I made from back in the day, back when you could still do that. Oh, what's this? We got a assistant? Hi there, what can I help you build? Uh, no, I won't mess with that today, but, here we are looking at Neet Simulator. What a nice place. Now, Neet Simulator. Here's some trivia for you guys. This Neet Simulator was actually based on something I was working on back in 2024. Back in August, I was working on making a game, like a game hub, I guess you could say, a game that takes you to other games. Say for Sir Leo, actually there is video proof of this one. There, it would be, Sir Leo's, it was just like, you have two doors. One door leads you to games that he made, and one leads to games that were made by his group, sort of thing. And this one here, though it's not based off that, it is based on that concept. This would have been the Ravaslim idea. What it was is you started off in a room quite similar to this, and then you'd go out to the hallway, and then each door you'd pass by would be a different game in the Ravaslim library. However, since I never made it that far, the Sir Leo ones only made it to prototypes, and this was August, by the end of the month I was out of there, so I never even got to start working on a Ravaslim version of that. So that idea just kind of sat there and ended up becoming Neet Simulator. But let's give this a little test, show you what the gameplay is like. Okay, here we are. Oh no, this is strange. There's supposed to be music here in the background, but it's not working. I'm guessing it's because I launched it from the Roblox file and not from the game, like the game page itself. But yeah, you're locked in first person, and the gravity is, I think it's set to like 89, so you cannot jump at all. But you can jump just enough to get out of the chair. You would think. You can actually still climb stuff, like, oh no, I fixed that. You can climb the windows, though. Well, this trash can. You can climb the trash can, and you can get up on the desk, I know that. There you go, you can get on the shelf. You can see out here, it's just a black box. And these windows they don't work. It's just a black box behind the windows. Oh, there's a ticking noise, but there's no clock in here. Well, no grandfather clock, there's just that clock, but the ticking isn't coming from it, seems like. Let me see if I can find the audio that's supposed to go with this. Hold on. Alright, I found the audio here. It's titled Scary Ambience. This is what is supposed to be playing right now. Well, let me turn that down a bit. And that's more like it. Some pretty scary ambience, don't you think? Now, I don't know if you could tell this, but this is a sample of C418's The End, slowed down by about 70% and reversed. It's pretty neat. I did it myself. Anyway, in here, this would normally lead you to the hallway, as mentioned before, but it just takes you to this top time played leaderboard. And but originally it was actually gonna be just a portal, but I didn't like that. So I just flipped the portal around and made it an invisible wall that you could look through. But you can still see the portal, as you can see right here. Now, as this is an alpha, well, beta, Neet Simulator beta, there was actually plans to make a full house, but again, I never did it. I kind of lost interest in the project and handed it off to Ramen and Curry, but it's never going to get finished now. I mean, and besides, I wouldn't want it to be finished anyway. Let me turn this down even more. I don't know. I miss the game making lifestyle, but I'm glad I'm not supporting a company as evil as Roblox is. I know that sounds quite liberal of me, but I just freaking hate Roblox. I hate what they did to me. I hate what they're doing to everybody. They're just a bunch of jerks, and they really didn't deserve what little greatness I had, if any. Let's see, what's this book here? What does it say? A comprehensive guide on flowers. Oh, that's nice. Well, it looks like it's about it for this game. Hold on, let me just stop the test. Let me see, is there anything like out of bounds? Oh no. No, there is no. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, oh, there's the base plate. Hold on, let me turn off the. Yeah, we got scary ambience. It's just not working here. And there's also a backup. Oh wait, no, they're the same. Okay. I haven't looked through this in what, a year and a half. Where's the atmosphere at? Here. Okay. Atmosphere. We're just gonna delete this so we can see. All right. Oh, we got some paintings. I guess I didn't like these paintings. Oh, and here's the grandfather clock. Oh, it's the same one that well, I think it's the same one that I used for the recording studio too. I don't know. And here's the room. Like I said, it's just a big black box. And these right here, these windows actually don't even go through. There's just a black part that's in there. Shame we can't see the names. There were a couple of people who actually played this game, but sadly I cannot show you that because for some reason Roblox made this game, which is a game that you just sit in a room the whole time, 16 plus only. I have no idea why that is. Anyway, so you see, we got this. Hi there, what can I help you build? Fuck yourself. With that. With that, what do you got to say about that, huh? Freaking jerk. Anyway, on to the next game. Alright, here we have a rather interesting one. This is Old Obese Men Simulator, I believe. Actually, shoot. I didn't name these their actual name. Let me go check. Verify that. Okay. The title of the game was actually Old Obese Men Roleplay. My fault. But here we are. This is one of the first, if not the first, actual game made by the world's worst man. The idea came from a friend of mine at the time, Donovan. Still a friend of mine. I just don't get to talk to him at all anymore. But back in the day, we were good pals. And one day he was talking about some old obese man simulator or something. I was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool. I want to make a game out of that." And I was like, "Can I use that?" And he's like, "Don't ask, just do." And so I did. And this is the game we got. funnily enough, the thumbnail for this game got rejected, and I have no idea why. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I still have it. I edited it multiple times, and every time I did it, it still wouldn't work. Let me go down to the pictures. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just pause. Okay, this is the original thumbnail, and there were multiple edits to this, but apparently this was just offensive. Now I have no idea why it was offensive. If you can tell me why it was offensive, please let me know in the comments. But yes, this was flagged as offensive. And then when I censored everything with hamburgers, it was also considered offensive. So I was like, you know what, screw it. We're not even gonna do a thumbnail. So I didn't. I never never put a thumbnail. Even now you can check this. There still is not a thumbnail for old obese men roleplay. Keep calling it simulator. I don't know why I keep doing that. But now let's actually check out the game. Oh shoot, it's all messed up. Jeez, we just keep having technical difficulties today, don't we? Anyway, now for real, let's start the game and see what's poppin'. Hopefully the music will actually work this time. Oh, there we go. Let me turn that down a bit. Now, a cool fun fact about this game was that it was the first game to have multiple soundtracks. Well, audio tracks in it. There's a total of 4 audio tracks that we'll be able to hear whilst we play. Now, let's go take a look at some old men. Wow. It's a very old man. He doesn't seem to be that obese though. But I guess, oh, lag spike. I guess he'll become obese once he eats all these really weird looking donuts. I don't get why people eat donuts like this. It's freaking nasty. Anyway, here we have a nice, what is this, Chinese woman with their clothes deleted for some reason. And we also have Sonic and Tails and Knuckles. And these morphs don't work because they're only on R6, but I can't change it to R6 because I just can't. Anyway, here we have, oh, I guess he's walking away from us. Here we have the Wizard. Our goat, the Wizard. What's up, boy? This fat guy, he won't shut up. LeMayo, sucks to be you. I will kill you. No, I am the Wizard. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. Nerd. This guy's a douchebag. Anyway, let's talk to the autistic fat guy. He's got his own AI and shit. Give me a time bomb. Very nice. Yeah, look at this guy. He's so fat. What's he trying to do? Get in a car?
Can I have 10 cheeseburgers?
I wouldn't even fit in that. He's so fat. Anyway, oh, here we have the fat couple getting done from their date at McDonald's. We've got Fatty McFatty and Plump McFatty. I guess they're married. Anyway, we got another fat guy. Look how fat this guy is. I'm so happy to eat his freaking McDonald's. Anyway, let's talk to the one other person who isn't fat on this goddamn earth. Zai. I'm so hungover right now. Me too, man. Oh, he's out. I guess this fat guy over here, low-key ate all of his limbs. Anyway, in the bathroom, there's a sword. You gotta use this to defend yourself against all the fat people. Because they will eat your ass. Pause. I think there's also a guy in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go take a look. Oh no, that was on a different game. Anyway, I know there's one game where I put a guy in there and he kills you. Whoa, what the freak? Oh, that fat guy just pushed me. Let me go clip his ass. I just got super speed or something. freak over here, boy. Clipped. Should get for messing with me. Okay, now let's talk to Uncle Jack. Or Old Man Jack. My boy. Yes. I'm gonna die. Oh no. No. Yep, I'm old. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I'm gonna die now. Dies. No, 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 no. Now I'm dead, like for real dead. Oh my god, that's so sad. Okay, I'm dead. Now go away. Okay, bye, Jack. Bye. How heartbreaking. Honestly, Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is this song in here? This song is not supposed to be playing. Whatever, maybe I'm misremembering, I guess it is. Wait, let's check out all these houses. Ooh. Now, I actually did change the colors of the rugs and couches to fit the walls. I also changed the wall color. Put a very large amount of time into doing that. Oh, here we got the bed. It's a nice bed, but the thing is, though, don't get too close to this wall. It'll suck you in. You get stuck inside the something. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm above the bed. Had some exorcist shit happen to me. Okay. Back in the day, that didn't used to happen. I don't know why it's happening now. Chicken. These fat guys always being freaking fat. Talking about fat shit. And food and... God. And I got the red house. We got a blue. Or purple. Violet. Couch. And I got this super realistic rug. Bed of death over there. Yeah, all these houses are the same. They got the same furniture. Except for the Sheriff Albert house over there. Oh, freak. Oh my gosh, bro. You know, I'm just gonna skip that house. Nobody care about the interiors of these houses, bro. Okay. We always got this police car. I probably said this before, but the police car. You ever see this police car? Or a variant of this police car? You know, the blue police car. That was back in the day. It was my seal. The mighty seal right here. So we brought it into this game. And every game that I make. Or made. Because I don't make games anymore. Shoot. Whatever, I guess I'm just gonna have to talk really loud. Or, well, I could turn the volume down. That's another. Whatever. Okay. We got my house. Whoa, we got a brown couch. And a nice sandy rug. A stupid rug. I would never have this rug in my house. It's nasty looking. And we got... What's this? A baddie who works at the McDonald's. What a shock. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Now, surprisingly, that's not all to this game. There is something else. We got this truck here. Now, the thing is with this truck is that I put a reset pad here. But I wouldn't recommend touching it because it's broken. If you reset this truck, it'll just break it, and I don't know why. The other cool thing about this place is you might notice we're on an island. Which is neat, but don't ever... If you go swimming, don't ever touch the bottom sand here, because if you do, it'll explode and kill you. As what just happened with me. And yeah, see, this is just broken. Like, I'm pressing W right now, and it's just not going. There's nothing I could do to fix that back in the day. Even now, I don't know how to fix that. And it's not like I can. But also, that is not the only thing here. There is a secret... Wait, what the heck? What is this? Who the freak is Diana? Okay, I have no idea who Diana is, but whatever, she's in here. Oh. Alright, that's all the music tracks. I guess... I don't know. I feel like the relaxed scene track is very out of place, but I guess I put that in there. I don't know. Out here we have these great barrier walls. You can see through the water, but not out here because the atmosphere is so thick. Now on one of these walls is actually a secret bomb. That's right. There's a giant bomb just hidden up on these islands. You know, it's the thing that they'll never tell you about. You know, out past the 200-foot ice wall is the secret, the secret nuclear weapons facility. I don't fucking know. Anyway, there's a invisible ladder that you can find somewhere. I have no idea where it is. I don't think it's up here. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. It's been a long time. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of time, let's just, there you go. See, look guys, we found the ladder. Shoot, yeah. That must have been way off. Oh yeah. So there's the bomb right there. Yeah, I was way off. Okay, that's fine. So the ladder is somewhere over here. There it is. Yeah, it's just an invisible truss that you climb up. And when you get to the top, you're never gonna believe what happens. It's the secret bomb that they've all been talking about. It's the thing that they're hiding. Get into the world button. Just killed everybody. Maybe it was for the best, honestly. Those old people were getting really fat and really old. Why is he talking to me? Why does he think I care about what he has to say? Freaking fat guy. Okay, on to the next game. For this one, I was thinking we would do a very historic, very old game that I myself have very little I just blanked. Memory of making. Let's see. This was well, it was titled The Lucky 7 Scary Maze. It's an unfinished game from 2020, from the myth era, from when I was trying to be a little myth boy. The idea is simple. We're in a maze, and it's really scary. I'm trying to make it to this house here in the middle. There's a lot of dead people. It's something crazy happened. I don't know what it was that happened, but something happened, and it was bad. I mean, even the little kids weren't safe, you know. Let's see what we got up here. No, dead zombie. Really weird looking fireplace. Alright, now let's get into this. Now I believe this actually has audio, or at least it did at one time. Yep. Yes, it does. I think I spent like a day or two making the game before giving up. Because I just didn't really know what to put into the maze, you know? Or really what I was gonna do with it. What on earth is this? Let's see. We got 2 dead guys in trash cans. And blood. How bloody, I guess. I don't know. How graphic, I should say. You can also zoom out. I don't think you were supposed to do this. But I genuinely would not have any idea how to fix this. Doesn't look like there's really anything even over here. It's just a wall. An endless wall. Now, honestly, I have no idea where I got this from. I believe it was an auto recovery from my old laptop. It was never on any particular account. Maybe Lucky 7, but I don't know. I don't trust that. There's a dead guy. Oh no. A mysterious crate and propane. What the heck? The flashlight has collision, it looks like. Because like, it's bouncing off of stuff. That's neat. I don't think there's anything that can kill you in here. But there was planned to be something, from what I remember. This right here is a big light, by the way. Now, while it works in game, it does not work in the studio. So that was probably another reason why I stopped working on this. Because just, it was a pain to put stuff down. Because I couldn't see anything. I was just doing all this in the dark. It's like the back rooms in here, but back rooms hedge maze level. Because there's genuinely freaking nothing. There's a freaking bug flying in my face. Okay, what on earth? You can't... Or, wait, maybe you can. Hold on. Let's see, let's check this out. I wish I had more insightful commentary about this game, but there's really nothing. That's how old it is. I genuinely don't know anything about it. Like, I'm thinking August, but it could have been earlier. Like August 2020. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a gun. Holding it sideways like a freaking gangster. Wannabe Instagram gangster over here. And I miss my Instagram. I keep getting banned. I've been banned off Instagram 4 freaking times now for impersonation, and it's just like, what the hell, man? What'd I even do? I do jack, bro. Got a semi. I have no idea. I have no idea what this gun is. I have no idea what it's for. I thought there was a hyper laser back there, but I guess not. Oh shoot, yeah. Alright, now let's see if we can get to that house. Looks like it was very secretive. World's most secretive way to get to the big party house. I'm surprised I actually put in ambience that works. Okay, that just leads out there. Because, I mean, think, this was 2020. I didn't even know where the undo button is, and it looks like they've actually removed it from up here. I only found out where the undo button was way later. So let's see, we've got... Hold on, let's save the house to the end. Let's build up hype for this. You know, fun fact, right before I started recording, I got absolutely attacked by a freaking moth that was just sitting over here buzzing away. He was a big guy too. So I turned the light on. I lured him out and I just smacked him with my shoe a couple hundred times and he low-key died. Oh my god, dead end. Are we serious? Come on, I can fit through that. I guess not. I guess that's why they don't call me Ravislim anymore, because I'm freaking fat. There ain't even nothing back here. It's just a freaking dead guest. No, now he's dead. This reminds me of another game that I made, but completely lost. I mean, I don't even know what account it's tied to. It's how lost it is. Oh shoot, now I gotta go back over there. But yeah, there was this game where you're in like a pit and you're trying to just kill people. Just trying to save the guests. There's a whole bunch of guest NPCs and you have to save them from this killer. It's very interesting. I showed it to my dad and he was really confused about it. Admittedly, I think if I saw it nowadays, I'd be very confused about it too. Anyway. Oh, it's getting intense. Let's see. Here we are. We're at the house. The beautiful murder house. I'm just checking to make sure that they're all dead and not like zombies. Let's see what we got. It's really bright. Like extremely bright. Like, oh my goodness. Dead. Faking it over here. He's also faking it. This freaking guy. Oh, he had a car. Wait, does this work? No. And you can see I'm trying to drive it, but it's just not going. Damn. Alright, now let's go upstairs. Oh, I stole that guy's hair. That's cool. You can't even see it though because of the Christmas hat. Oh my gosh, I really gotta add in some handrails. My god. You know, what even is the point of having a second level if it's just this one room and it's completely empty? I mean, come on, this is stupid. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just dumb. And let's see what we got outside. Ah, nothing. That's cool. No, I really thought I would have had more insightful commentary for this. Let's see. What have we got in the workspace? Creepy. What's this? Oh, is this? I have no idea what any of this is. What? Hold on. I'm gonna look through this. So we got this creepy script here. What is this? Oh, so this is just playing the thunder. Okay. And we have this scary sound kit. So we've got a bell. We've got creepy buzzing. Ooh, that's loud. It's scary. Creepy demon laugh. under it, we got lol what? You know what? I agree. And then even how? Dun bells. Ah, yes. Getting chewed on? What is this? A freaky title. Oh, ghost spotting. Growl. Haunted house background. Okay. Interesting. Scratchy sip. What? Again, I agree with that one. Tiny dun bells. Ah, yes. So we just got every scary sound. Oh, what are these? Oh, we heard that. Oh, I heard that too. Some evil, scary sounds here. Ah, everybody knows that. What is this normally? Hold on, let's change the speed back to normal on this. What is this normally supposed to sound like? Really? And then at point 1, we've got the classic that we always know, the I find it crazy how people just use the most just randomest sounds and then engineered them into sounding like that. I would never have thought to do anything like that ever. And we got wind sounds. We got air 111. I'm surprised all these sounds still work. Air 222. Just straight air. That's nice. Okay. For the noob dictator. Who is this? Oh, this guy. I think everybody's used this. Your house. I just got all the random parts. Ah, nice. And the flashlight. Yeah, there really isn't much to this game. I wish I had more knowledge about it and more games about it from this time, but it's cool that we've got this scary sound kit that's just been in here. Oh, look at the dead guy. Yeah. You know, for the longest time, I thought this game was just a dream. I didn't think this game was real. I thought I just dreamed it up. Because that's happened before. I dream that I'm making games, or at least I used to. But no, this is real, and just, you know, surprised I was when I saw it. I was like, what? Really? It's real? But, Yeah. Fortunately, there aren't many like it. You know, all the Mighty Boy games, they're completely lost now. Besides a few of them, which just so happen to be archived. I actually think I might have the Please Kick Me Badman game still saved on the family laptop, funnily enough. But that'll be for a different day. Let me close this out. Hope this has been a very interesting tour through my games, both old and new. Like and subscribe, or well, I really don't care, but you know, if you want to see more, say you want to see more. Either way, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna keep milking this until I get through all of them, and there's plenty of them, believe me. Even though I lost like half of them, I still have the other half, and that's like 50 games. So we can be doing this for years, just milking this. So I plan to do that, and if I ever find any more of the games, like ones I don't have, then you know what? I'll put them on here. I'll make a post about it. But that'll be it for today. You know, another fun fact before I go is I'm actually going to be taking the ACT test today in like what, 6 hours, 5.5. That's just crazy to me. But anyway, hopefully I do well enough on it, but I probably won't because I'm up at 2:30 a.m. in the freaking morning making videos about my games that nobody cares about. Anyway, that is all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.